Strange homeless man gargoyling on top of the toilet. Oh, fuck. This is a whole other room.
Welcome back.
Room? I know what this room is.
So speaking of being out today, on my way to work this morning, I stopped at Quick Trip as I often do.
Yes.
Rep those Midwest gas stations that are fucking amazing.
True. Quick Trip is like one of the few things people are like, you know what I miss? Fucking Quick Trip.
I was at Quick Trip. I was getting myself a nice breakfast sandwich and a coffee. And while I was trying to get my coffee, there's a nice counter where you can doctor your drink at. It has like enough space for probably 6 or 7 people to stand shoulder to shoulder easily.
Yeah.
And 2 different racks full of lids for all the different cups and all the coffee stuff and whatnot. And there was one gentleman standing directly in front of one of the sets of coffee paraphernalia.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, I'm not gonna be a dick and like try to get in the way of him doctoring his coffee, because I literally just need like 2 little creamer things and I'll be good to go.
Yes.
So I go to the other one, and I realize that there is what I like to call the douchebag unicorn standing there.
I love douchebag unicorns. Do tell.
It was a somewhat overweight, middle-aged lady
Yeah.
having a conversation on speakerphone on her cell phone that was sitting in her bag.
Yeah.
Her big-ass Coach bag that was sitting on the counter.
Yeah.
So while she was busy body blocking the entire other coffee station, she was not using it. She was just sitting there talking.
Yeah.
And her bag was blocking off another section of the counter,
I have to be really careful.
having this loud ass conversation about I don't know what. Mostly because it was mostly just oh girl,
Yeah.
I was just like, I can't believe this. I thought this kind of person was a caricature that comedians made fun of. I didn't think they actually existed.
Yes.
I physically cannot get my drink prepared.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
this lady is just standing here having a conversation in front of the whole like 3/4 of a
There we go.
of a drink bar.
Yeah.
I'm very confused.
No, absolutely.
I left that Quick Trip. Like the other guy finished up. I went and finished putting a couple creamers in my coffee, and then walked to the counter and checked out. And when I left, she was still standing there having that conversation.
Yeah, dude, I've seen people like that at the gym before, and it's like really upsetting. There's always like a douchebag that's like using the two cables for crossovers, and they've always got their gym bag sitting next to the fucking cables, and then like someone will call them and they'll just sit there talking on their cell phone for like 30 minutes, and I'm like, bro, other people are trying to use this. I mean, sometimes I fucking love it. Sometimes there's like dudes who are just way more assertive than I am, and they're like, they'll just go over and take the equipment from the guy. He'll look like, hey, I'm using that, bro. He says, no, you're on your phone, and they're like, oh my god.
I mean, those guys are fucking heroes.
Why am I not fucking climbing this? All right, but also,
what drives me insane are the guys who will have like every single fucking cable attachment.
yeah. Oh, those are always fun, and they're circuit training, and you're like, bro.
Well, then it's like they're trying to circuit train on like with like every single one, and you're like, dude, can you maybe pick like 2?
Yes.
Maybe 2, maybe 3. Why do you need 7 different versions of the same goddamn cable thing?
Dude, I ever tell you about the time?
Like, there's a difference between the double rope and the single rope and the cable thing. Like, I think there's things you would use those for.
Oh shit, dude.
But you have 2 different versions of the double rope. Why?
No, absolutely.
Oh, you can customize the ship that you never fucking see?
I got a fucking sweet stealth job. I'm gonna wear my blue poncho.
Stealth job. Isn't that when your significant other like gives you a handy inside your pants while you're in public?
That's yes. I mean, I guess that could be what it is. I don't know. I've never done it. My sex taste is very ice creamy.
Very vanilla?
Yes. No, but what was I gonna say? What the fuck?
Like, I walk into the room, take my pants off, black out, and then leave the room 20 minutes later.
Yep. No,
after a good 18-minute nap.
I don't know if I've told this story on the channel before, but there was a time I was at the gym, and on the cable-loaded leg press, turn it down. Yeah, it's a little loud. On the cable-loaded leg press, there was a guy that was he had a large, or I guess a venti, technically, vanilla bean frappuccino from Starbucks, which is essentially just ice cream. But they're fucking delicious. But he was just sitting there on the plate loaded leg press, or not plate loaded, the cable loaded leg press, eating that frappuccino, and like no weight on the leg press, no weight on the cable. I'm
sorry.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, 10 out of 10. Game of the year. 9 out of 10 IGN. Good job.
So he's just sitting there with nothing on, with no weight.
Oh, this is gonna go bad.
Was he actually like moving his legs?
Oh! There it is. Fucking god damn it. I'm so filled with anger right now. I'm angry. I'm just an angry beaver.
Are you angry because you're remembering Frappuccino Boy?
Well, here's the thing, yeah, so he had no weight on there, and he was just kind of slowly sliding up and down, checking his cell phone and sipping on his vanilla bean frappuccino, and I don't know if he was trolling, but it made me angry nonetheless. I was just like, bro, the fuck are you doing, dog?
Respect, though, because at least he was in the gym doing something.
Yes.
I wish... If I had more willpower not to drink those frappuccinos, I probably wouldn't have my pot gut.
I am so out of shape right now. I went to the gym today for the first time in like 2 weeks because I got really sick and all that, and I was taking some time off just to recover. And
I mean, when you're like super sick, going to the gym is well and good, but at the same time, it's gonna slow recovery.
Well, the problem
and with
is,
how bad the fucking cold season is this year, like,
why didn't he climb up?
Because the platforming in this game is amazing, and you're bad at it.
No, dude, he should like that. Like, okay, listen, there's no prompts. There's nothing I have to do. Literally this, that, and I tap up. Oh, there you go. And he climbs, right? Okay.
Clearly not, because he just didn't.
You're right. So check it out, though. You should do that over here. He shouldn't fall off. There. I don't know why that hasn't worked. It's just really fucking frustrating.
You know, I don't remember what we were talking about. I think it was probably League forever ago. But there was a point when, like, I think Satanus and I were complaining about a game. And you said specifically to us, you were like, you know, do you guys actually like this game or what? And we're like, no, we like it. We just get mad sometimes. And you're like, you know, I can like, there's a difference between being disappointed with a game and just the angriest of salt strokes.
Where the fuck's the guy I was fighting?
He ain't here now. He left. He got bored.
He has my experience though.
He left. He got bored.
These motherfuckers.
They despawned him because fuck you.
Coming at me. No, we're going back. I'm finding this guy. I don't even think I have a lot of experience to gain back. But
and so, well, I don't think you really even thought about it at the time. But like every time I'm starting to get mad at a game now, that's the first thing in my mind is like, am I having fun with this game or am I just mad and not refusing to give up on the fact and refusing to give up?
There we go. No, yeah.
Like, am I actually having a good time and just frustrated, or are these my salt strokes?
I really had to question that when I was playing Sekiro. Because, like, there's legitimate moments in Sekiro where I actually got mad, because it just... Whew! I was like, and then I had to ask myself, I'm like, do I really want to waste my life beating this game? I could put this game up and not play it anymore and be better for it. I did eventually beat it, but I was not happy about it.
Well, you know what's funny is I held off on playing Sekiro for a long time because I'm one of those people who I enjoy Dark Souls, but I have to be like I enjoy Dark Souls in a very specific way.
Where the fuck did he come from?
He despawned and then respawned when you went back down.
Motherfucking douchebag.
But I enjoy Dark Souls like when I'm able to play a very specific way, and so I was very concerned that I might not enjoy Sekiro, so I was holding off on it for a long time and still haven't bought it. But recently I was watching a streamer / YouTuber I like named JoeCat play it. And watching through it, I'm like, I don't know, it's really fast paced, and I think I probably would get I would enjoy it because I would attack it not like Dark Souls because I have the benefit of like
he's gonna hit me. Oh nope, he's gonna hit me.
Months of other people playing it and me watching videos, so knowing that I shouldn't attack it like Dark Souls. That I should attack it a bit more like Tenchu, or something like that. Not to mention parrying and parrying was always more my thing in Dark Souls anyway.
Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, well, my one problem with it, I think I've said this before, but you know, there's only one way to play the game, and it kind of ruins replay value because like once you beat it, it's like the only reason you go back and beat it again is pretty much to do a boss rush mode. Like that's all it is. It's to see how much you've improved at the game. you can't try new builds. You know, there's no online interactions to build a new experience around. So it's one of those things. Like once you've beaten it, that's pretty much it. So.
I think I would enjoy it because I'm often one of the things I used to like about a lot of games that is not particularly catered to very often is games as a like reaction time thing. Like playing a game and instead of being rewarded for memorizing shit, playing a game and being rewarded for very base pattern recognition and being able to see shit coming and move out of the way in time.
Yes.
You know? Like, I'm not the kind of person who enjoys playing Rock Band to memorize a song, to be able to play it all the way through on perfect. I'm the kind of person who enjoys playing a song the first time on an expert and being able to plow through it even though it's really hard and being able to nail some of those difficult combos the first time I see them. Because it's gratifying to know, hey, I've gotten good enough that I can see this weird pattern coming, but I can still react to it quick enough and do it.
Yeah.
Once I've memorized it, it's not fun anymore because I'm not challenging myself to adapt to something unexpected. I'm just doing the same thing I've done 50,000 times at that point.
No, absolutely. That's why I got kind of tired of playing Guitar Hero because like I got Guitar Hero 2 before most of my friend group even like got into it. I got decent at it. I wouldn't say I was, like, great. I don't think I ever beat Jordan, but, like, I beat the game, and I was playing on expert, and I enjoyed it, you know? I was having fun, but then...
I don't think Buckethead's ever beaten Jordan.
I think the worst thing about it was, like, all my friends got super into it, like, after I was already really good at it. So it kind of turned into one of those things, like,
Welcome to me and Pokemon cards.
Well, it was like, they all... Every time we'd hang out, they'd be like, oh, let's play fucking Guitar Hero, and I'd be like, I mean, I don't really want to, because I would shred on expert and destroy them. And then, like, they would, like, be playing on easy, and they'd be like, oh my god, you're really good at this. How do I use my pinky? And I'm like, I don't know, man. You just do. Oh, wait, I've been up here. This is where the...
Well, it's like, number one, I had that exact same experience because I got Guitar Hero 1 back when that came out. So when Guitar Hero 2 came out, I, like, Satanus, one of our friends, was like, we should play that. And so I went to play it with him. And I was obviously playing on medium at the time and doing okay. And they were like, oh my god, how are you doing this? How can you use all four fingers? And I'm like, you just do, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that reminds me of Pokemon cards, because I remember, like, 4th grade, I was at some store and saw Pokemon cards and was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And so started collecting them because I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, card game. Let's do it. And so I took him to school a couple times, and everyone was just, did that rat just, like, disappear?
I don't know what happened.
It was like, nope, I'm out. Sink it back into the ground. It just glitched through the ground and died. But I brought it to school a couple times, and everyone was like, yeah, that's cool, whatever, I don't care. And didn't pay attention. And then I came back in 5th grade, and all of a sudden, like, start of 5th grade, everyone had binders full of Pokemon cards, and I'm like,
I'm already done this, man?
Like, motherfucker, when did these get popular?
Wait a minute.
Last year I got made fun of for bringing in random card games, and I'm like, that's what I was bringing.
Oh, there's a thing
I had full-on had first editions of all 3 of the starter decks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man, I don't know. It was weird, because, like, so that whole experience, right? I feel like that's how fucking Rockmeat feels whenever he fucking plays, whenever he plays Smash Brothers with us. He's just like, these fucking guys they don't know anything about Smash Brothers. I'm too good at this game, fuck you guys.
I think that's different. When you get into, like, competitive games like that, I think there's a different mindset going into it. Like, I've never... Like, I'll play... like, I enjoy fighting games. But that, again, goes towards... I like playing games that have, like, interesting like, you get into having good reaction time and whatnot. But fighting games these days, it's all about memorizing every character's moveset and knowing how to punish people and their ranges and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, that's boring, dude.
No, that's the thing, man. Wait, I thought I could go in here.
Did you not fix his leg this time?
No, I fixed his legs. That's what the whole journey... And the door's green. So I should be able to go... Oh, maybe it's because there's... Oh, there we go. It's because I had enemies aggro to me.
But, I don't know. Like, I like fighting games, but I don't like fighting games competitively because, again, it just goes down to... It stops being, hey, I'm going to play this game, and starts being, I'm going to treat this game like a full-time job.
Well, that's the problem, man, is, like, you're kind of okay at the game, And if you're okay at the game, you get your ass whooped in two ways. Either A, you play your fucking douchebag friend that just button mashes and whips your ass by sheer luck. And then, or you play the dude
because they're playing Bayonetta. It's fine.
the dude who knows what the fuck they're doing just absolutely fucking destroys you, and you're like, oh, god damn it. No, but
I don't know. We'll continue this episode. We'll continue this next time on
yeah.
Filthy Casual Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.